Now, Way 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
Ooh, I was just thinking about all those destinations and how it does take a long time. If you do have a family, it can be overwhelming because you're trying to rush and hurry up and get through the line. You have other people waiting on you. So this would make it a lot easier.
It's true. You know, I'm from Atlanta, so Hartsfield-Jackson's like the busiest airport in the world. And you know, if you're traveling, TSA pre-check, they'll ask you where you're going. And I used to always look at my mom, and I hated that. They'd be like, "Why do you not know where you're going?" I was like, "Because I'm 6 and I don't even know where I am right now."
Just go wherever you tell me.
Yeah, I just follow her, dog. I don't know what to say. Well, today we are lucky to be following those temperatures from yesterday. They're sticking with us around for Tuesday as well. Out the door this morning, 64 degrees in Pulaski. A little bit chilly for you, my friends. 70 in Huntsville, 69 in Guntersville, up to 67 in Moulton. It is a slightly cooler morning than what we've been used to. Still pleasant, but you might want just a little something light to throw over your shoulders as you're heading out the door very early. All in all, it's going to be a very comfortable and beautiful day in the valley. 448 on your Tuesday. Pockets of cloud cover, pockets of clearing on 31 Triple Doppler. Unlikely that we see any true measurable rain today. If we do, only 1 or 2 of us. Most of us will end up staying completely dry. I'll tell you what we could see, though, is some of that mist or some of that drizzly rain that we saw yesterday. Y'all know I was out at Montesano Elementary yesterday. It was misting to the high heavens. My hair was amassing in size with every passing moment, so we could see that again today. However, that true rain that's going to make you want to have an umbrella, probably not going to need it. 83 degrees for our high temperature this afternoon. That is about 10 degrees below average. We're actually feeling that way as well, something that I haven't got to say to you in weeks because our humidity is so low. Our measured temperature and our feels like temperature, those are very close to being in line with each other. Again, we could see some pockets of that mist as we head through the rest of this afternoon. A little bit of clearing will come into the mix starting in our west once we get about that 3 o'clock coffee run and shortly thereafter. And then as we head towards dinner time, a few more of us are starting to see that sunshine, paving the way for tomorrow being kind of a mix of clouds and sun rather than mostly just that cloud cover. Again, rain chances are few and far between. Speaking of tomorrow, let's go ahead and take a look on the Way 31 Storm Tracker weather app. We forecast hour by hour for the next 48 hours. So it doesn't just have to be today. This is something that you can look at for tomorrow as well. We're starting off your Wednesday with cloudy conditions. Then as we head towards lunchtime, we start to see a good bit more sun. By 1 o'clock, we're at 84 degrees with that mix of clouds and sunshine. 87, that's our high temperature coming to us a little bit later in the afternoon tomorrow. Again, keeping extremely low rain chances. We're talking 10 and 20% rain chances. Most of that is just going to be that drizzle. So another beautiful day tomorrow, a little bit warmer, getting to that 87. Still very pleasant, still below average, and we will see more sunshine. So honestly, not a lot to complain about. Let's take a trip over into the Atlantic. Not a lot has changed, but I told you I'd keep you updated, and they're kind of big deal systems that I'm hearing everybody talk about, so I don't want to leave you starved for the information. This is Tropical Storm Dexter, now moving at just 40 miles an hour. That's how fast it's spinning. Traveling north and east, not going to be a problem for us or anyone in the continental U.S. This system just east of Georgia, I know that's the one that a lot of us have had our eyes on, still at a 30% chance of formation within the next 7 days. The system off the west coast of Africa still at a 50% chance of formation within the next 7 days. So really not a lot of change from yesterday, but like I said, just want you to know I'm on top of it. I'll let you know if it becomes something that you need to think about in any way. As we head towards this weekend, we're cruising back into those 90s. Temperatures will sit in the low 90s, so still right about average. Going to be beautiful and going to be sunny.